Alphonse Tibihica died of old age.
No.
As well did Terrific Al. Terrific Al. Yes, true. Hello, darling.
Hi.
Hi.
What?
Nothing. Can you remember what we were doing?
Something to do with food, maybe?
Something to do with food, maybe. Well, it looks like from this spanner dock that we've highlighted here, it looks like we are planning to do something with food. So we'll ask. Oh, we can't even ask. My phone's dead. We'll need to ask Phone City for a timer. Set a 20-minute timer.
But you just said that your phone's dead.
Well, I meant watch. Right, let's press play. Where are we at? We are in the middle of a season, which is fine. So they're busy up there. So let's see. How many builders do we have? 3. Are we checking on Alivn first?
Yeah.
Balaba, ooh-yeah. Right, so where does he live? In the Double Lodge. And speed through the night.
He's happier than the average, so that's good.
27. Bread, cattail crackers even. Maple pastries. A contemplation spot. Well, we've got contemplation spots, he's just not using them. So where is he going first? On his big long... Oh, he's got straight to work. Good job. Contemplation spot, Agora, dance hall. Contemplation spot we can do without... okay, so... We've accidentally somehow ended up with a metal staircase in the game. So we might as well use it and trap whoever that is there. A metal staircase, 500 science. And everybody living there will get the benefit of that metal staircase. But we need a contemplation spot. So let's put one right outside his house, so he's got absolutely no reason not to go to it. And you can think about how good he's got it. Right, who's building? Come on, Stephen. Somebody's trapped. Who's trapped? Bethany. There you go, Bethany can get out now. Right, we're halfway through the day. Alivn is working with Graham. Alivn is taking carrots. Where? Way over there. I think he might need some closer storage. What do you think?
I mean, he has carrot storage right there.
We need to supply goods to other warehouses. And get the haulers to do it, not him. Oh, these seem to be dead. Oh, didn't try it out somehow. Right. Contemplation spot and metal stairs should make him happier still. So, are we happy that we've made his life nicer?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Let's...
We've got 2 unemployed beavers. That cannot do.
Can it not do? Okay. Bethany can work there. And where is our... Jamie goes in there. Thin Prefect of Rome. What was that?
It's Alivn. It's another Alivn.
Another Alivn. Okay. Let's get them... Well, let's see what people are building. We've got 4 folk. So let's make these the high priority. And then speed. Hopefully,
you shouldn't be doing any drugs, Daddy.
I shouldn't be. What about the beavers? They're the ones I want to have on speed.
Well, they shouldn't be doing any either.
Why not?
Not good for you.
Drugs are not good for you.
Yeah.
All drugs, or just some drugs?
Some drugs.
Okay. So which drugs am I allowed to do?
You're not really allowed to do any.
I'm not allowed to do any. Well, that seems unfair.
Besides painkillers.
Yes.
Have painkillers.
I'm allowed painkillers. Okay. Why am I demolishing that?
So you can make them get wet fur, or...
Correct. So what's the metal stairs need? 2 iron blocks. Have we got any iron blocks? We've got 7. Well, that's why not. They will not rot. They might rust, but they won't rot. Let's get these built first. So that means that they can get down there, and it wets people's fur. People's. I got 3 unemployed. Oh, I got 3 unemployed now. Okay. Let's open these up. Missing metal blocks. How many metal blocks have we got? 7. Speed through that. Huh. Why is he... I've got 7 metal blocks. And I sit and do nothing. Okay, well, they're doing nothing, so that's fine.
He's unemployed now.
So where are the metal blocks at, darling?
I don't know, where'd you put him?
Oh, it says I've got... It did say I had 7. Where did they go? Well, let's put our smelter on. We've got power for the moment, so... What do we have? Scrap metal? Yes, we've got plenty of scrap metal. So let's get Rob working. Got a drought approaching. Are we full up on gears, are we? 50. I think maybe we need more than 50 gears of storage.
Should have 100.
Just 100.
Yes.
That's a very particular number. Why did you come to the conclusion it should be 100?
It's more than 50. It's double 50.
I mean, yeah.
You can put them in a little square.
Well, that'll give us 80.
Oh.
How about 110?
Okay.
Right, metal blocks, there we go. 1 metal blocks. 1 metal plural. There we go, metal blocks coming in. Bethany's getting it done. Good. Now, 2 metal blocks, there we go. Right, and then you can get rid of the rest of those. And then we can set Sigh onto getting the cattail. Did you think it's the real tail of a real cat?
Yes.
Do you think I'm planting the real tails of real cats?
Oh, why else would it be called that?
Maybe because it looks like one?
Hmm.
Not like that as an answer. Right. So, we have wheat, which we're doing nothing with. We've got cattail, which we're currently not doing anything with. We need... We could put water wheels here for a grist mill. Can we do that?
Okay.
That's a lot of water wheels, isn't it?
Yes.
Right. Let's let them go down and do it. We're about to be in a drought. So, what we have is paths. We don't have overhangs unlocked yet. Needs a lot more metal than we currently have.
Well, you can unlock it and just not use it.
And this will give us... How big's the grist mill? I think the grist mill's...
You could go onto it to check.
It's food, isn't it? Grist mill. It is 3 by 2. So I could have... I could do it with paths, or I could do it with overhangs. What will we do? Paths or overhangs?
Either. I don't know.
Well, Wonder doesn't know, but I'm asking you which one she thinks it should be.
I don't know.
If only you had an opinion. We will use the cheaper option at the moment, I think, here. That's the wrong one. Grist mills, right. Right, I'll let them get up and around. And if I can get another... I won't need that anymore. Two grist mills. And a power connection. So we'll prioritize that. Eventually this one can make cattail flour and that one can make wheat flour. So we'll need places for them to
store
it, won't we? So how about a colossal storage there?
Okay.
So we put so this can be the raw ingredients of wheat. Where's the wheat at? There. And this can be the raw ingredients of the cattail roots. We just need a clever way to get up to there, don't we?
Or a non-clever way.
Or a non-clever way. That's true. Which way would you rather it was?
I guess a clever way.
Guess the clever way, right. Let's try from there. That's not brilliant, but also not a total nightmare. Okay.
At least you know it's not brilliant.
Your support and enthusiasm is tremendously infectious, my dear. Right. Shall we watch this on a time lapse and see how that goes?
Okay.
Okay. It's on 3 speed now. We got a wheel. We're getting a decent speed on the wheel. 120 odd. We could do better. Four speed. We're going to be in a drought. How many minutes do now? We're going to be a drought any minute now.
Yes.
Got way more power than we need. And that one isn't going to get built.
Now we're in a drought. With the whooshing noise.
The whooshing noise.
Yes. I believe that's the technical term.
Does do?
Yes.
Right. This. We'll pause that one. Now that it's built, we're going to want to have a better priority on that one now. Does I think we'll even have any cattail roots yet?
No.
That one. No. 73%. He's not making paper. I imagine because we have plenty of paper. Where's the paper? Okay, looks like we have the wheat actually being harvested.
3 beavers are still in bed.
How rude.
I know.
What does it mean? It means these ones up here.
Yeah? Is that?
No, that means how
that's
many.
3 bed.
Yes,
Okay.
it's because Alphonse Tibihica died of old age.
No.
As well did Terrific Al. Terrific Al.
No.
Yes, true. So we don't have enough people for the gears workshop. So we'll pause that. What else do we not have enough people? The plank place. We seem to have a number of planks though, so we'll keep that going for the moment.
There's someone in the shaming wheel. How's there still power? Wait, no windmills. Yes, that makes sense.
So this should be paused. Yes, it is. The shaming wheel, is it?
Yeah.
It's not the power wheel.
No.
I see. It looks like we've got plenty of gears. So I'm going to pause that one as well. Okay. Where are our bakers? Our bakers are over here. No, they're grills. We don't have any bakers, do we? No bakers. Where will we try and cram a baker in?
Anywhere there's space.
Well, what have we got in the way of metal now? We've got 39 metal. So what we could do is make space by unlocking one of these. A 3x1 overhang. We can even get a 4x1 overhang. And we could plant. What we could do, because we've got lots of grilled sparadrap here from the sparadrap grill, is we could put an overhang over the fields.
Yeah.
We try that?
How would people get up?
Well, take this path out from there, and then we need to see how big the bakery is. The bakery is, oops, that is not the right button. X, the button we're looking for. The bakery is 3x2. So we need another one of these. At least. These seedlings, I think. We can ignore the seedlings. In fact, we want to get rid of them very quickly. Right. So we got a path up. And then we need to come around a little bit. And then we have our 3x2 for our bakery.
Oh.
Well, it's maybe another one on top of it.
What's the bakery for?
Baking bread from the wheat that we've just got now. Look at that.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're at time, aren't we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if we delete this one. Why do you think I'm going to delete that one? So I can flip it.
Why?
Because then we can get rid of this path. We can put down a little bit of storage
Oh.
for water, so that if they're thirsty in the middle of their shift. Oh dear. We're running out of water. Why are we running out of water?
He didn't close the dam, maybe? Or, I don't know. You didn't open the dam? They're paused?
Yes, looks like we're using more water than previously. But it's a good job that we spotted that. Otherwise, that might have been a very bad situation.
Yeah, they all drown.
Drown how, darling?
Wait, no. Yeah, that's the wrong.
Is that the wrong word? Oh, look at them drown with all of their sandy mouths. Right. What else can we put under here? We can put a storage thing for the cattail flour that they're going to need. Oh, we're out of potatoes as well. Do we have plenty of... We do. Only 30. Looks like we need a lot more storage for food. We'll put wheat in there. And we'll get another one here where we put cattail. Did I say wheat? I did say wheat. Wheat is the wrong one. We don't want wheat there. We want wheat flour. Which is that one. And then we want cattail flour in that one. And that's our time.
Yep.
So we will zoom in on here. We'll highlight Alivn. Oh, that's Graham. Alivn is at 20. Oh, he's at 25.
Still above the average, so that's good.
He's enjoying his metal staircase. So that's fine. He's not used his contemplation spot.
Or
Yeah,
any other thing.
It's not really our fault that he's not using his social life, is it?
No. He's too focused on work.
Come on, Alivn, you need to rest.
Well, that does not sound like Alvin, but yeah.
Well, this is actually a beaver. But we've called Alivn, it's not the character. So we're right, he's got his time. What's he doing? He's running around. He's going to the contemplation spot. There we go. Look at that.
Not sure how social that is, but yeah. Okay.
Well, let's give him things to think about. Now, where's he off to? Got an awfully long distance to go to the Lido. They all love the Lido, don't they?
Yeah.
It's for the fun. Well, we'll get to the end of the day. He's off for a wee swim. Now what's he doing? Is he going to go to... He's doing some social, doing some rooftop terracing. If he can get himself to the campfire before he goes to bed, then he'll be golden. Where's he going now?
Back to Lido?
Oh, back to the Lido. We need to get it. I think we need to make the Lido up here. so they don't have quite so far to go.
Okay, well then zoom in on there.
Hmm?
Zoom in on there and we'll do it next time. Or now.
Well, we'll do it now. While we remember. Right. That's a nice little Lido space. So, not as far to run. Okay, so what are we gonna run through in the morning? We'll run through in the morning. So we get daylight. And the drought has ended, thankfully. And we will see how Alivn. He's at 28 now.
Yay!
He has got. He's not got his campfire. When he gets his campfire on, then he'll be delighted, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Right. Say cheerio to the viewer, Darren.
Goodbye. Farewell. Au revoir.
All the words. How do I exit this? What's the button to kill it?